Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We are here tonight with LVC Call of Duty taking on Ontario Tech. As we saw last week, LVC Call of Duty dropped the series to CSP, Concordia St. Paul. They lost that in a 3-1, I believe. But tonight they'll be taking on Ontario Tech, who is currently 3-1, but they don't have the biggest wins that they could have. They 3-0'd Fighting Scots, which Fighting Scots are 0-5, I believe, right? 0-4, sorry. This is week 5, my bad. They lost against Ferris State, which is the team we played in week 1. They had a forfeit win against Barton and
swept the Grizzlies.
They 3-0'd Franklin. Franklin is currently 1-3, so their wins are not like hugely impressive, so I don't really know how to go off of. It's going to be this is identical to what I said last week. I don't know a lot about this team, and basically this could go either way, but I think that this will be this could be a win for LVC once again. I still believe, I will stand by that I believe LVC should have won last week against CSP, but the better team won there. The team that came out better that day won. So
the team that played better took the series.
Yes, 100%. I will give that to them every day of the week. They significantly played. They played significantly better than LVC that day. So we're gonna see how it goes here, but we should be getting into the game here in a second. We have all the players in the lobby. Just starting it up right now, actually, which is great. We're actually starting relatively on time.
He rebranded the Spicy?
Oh, yeah. We have Spicy playing over Wizard this week as we've been tossing the roster back and forth a little bit, but
Look at this beautiful map. Oh, my goodness.
I didn't even get into the series. So this series is what you would always expect from good old LVC Call of Duty. Bow Cage Hardpoint, Bow Cage Search and Destroy, Tuscan Control, Tuscan Hardpoint, Tuscan Search and Destroy. We got the best series we could have in this one.
Honestly, yeah, we did. The most fun that could possibly be had. Oh my God, Dunder. Who's on the AR, bro?
Spicy. Spicy is an AR player, so
I knew he was.
We'll see how it goes as we're going to have two players peek out, and
Spicy
with the first blood.
He's back.
Chippy going to pick up one, and that's all 4 for LVC. That is
Oh
instantaneous.
my God.
LVC picking up the time already.
If you thought Spicy left, you were wrong.
Spicy has been around LVC Sports for a fair bit of time now.
As long as I have.
Yes, as long as Magar's here. As Chippy spots that player's gun. The shot's just a bit off, though.
Chipster.
A couple kills going to come in the favor of Ontario Tech as Moyes going to pick up 2. He's going to hop out and find the third as well. Dunder not going to be able to get the trade right away. No, he won't be able to get the trade at all. That's a 4 streak for Moyes. He could be looking at kill streaks here super early. And now Ontario Tech also going to take the lead in the game just by a few seconds. Moyes now at a 5 spree. He's going to want to play his life here if he wants to get these streaks. The lead going to be in the hands of OTSU, though.
I like Moyes' gun camo. It's pretty festive.
I would like to note here that Moyes is really the only player getting kills on his team at the moment.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
He has 75% of the kills.
6 kills. That's 7. That's going to be the glide bomb. Moyes starting off with a heater. 7-1. After his team gets wiped in the first set of kills, Moyes going off. He's on an 8 spree now. I mean, he is just frying. I mean, he's doing it all for his team. He has the most time in the hill.
God.
And Moyes almost getting the 10th there. Finally going to get taken down.
Spicy ain't having it.
Now LVC need to start collecting time. They cannot let Moyes basically 1v4 him, but Schmutz starting to pick it up as well. Although the kills still going the way of Ontario Tech. Dunder going to look for Moyes here. I'm not really sure why he looks so far back. That didn't make sense to me, but it doesn't matter. It's the scrap time going to LVC. And now the rotation, though, over to Grandma's going to be in favor of OTSU. Tenacious going to pick up the pinch, though, in the spawn. And spawn in favor of LVC and the kills going their way as well. Now LVC has a chance to gain a lot of time here.
He's ready for him, though. They must be bonkers if they think they're getting past this kid.
Life going to find a kill with the stun there. It's a good opener for them, but Dunder going to pick up 2, and Chippy just going to have a cleanup on these next 2 players, and that's a double for Chippy. LVC collecting all the time, and this is what they needed. They've been slaying out significantly more than OTSU, but they are not picking up the time as finally they get pretty much a full 60 here. Maybe give or take
5 seconds.
Yeah, roughly 5 seconds. So this is what you would like to see from them, but now the rotation going to need to come in. Chippy on a 5 of his own. He could be looking at streaks as well.
Come on, Chipster.
The rest of LVC just keeping these players at bay. Chippy really just doing a cleanup job on the hill, and it's allowed him to get that 5 streak. He's at 10 and 5 right now. Tenacious going to be pushing through the back here. Chippy finds another. He gets cut down, so I don't think he gets that streak. He does not. He goes on a 6 and dies. So far, only streak is in the hands of Moyes.
Chip.
But now OTSU controlling the Barn Hill. It's been a bit more contested, is what you would expect from this one. Dunder just looking for this player from OTSU on Hill. He spots him.
A little more contested than you'd think.
Yes, I honestly, yeah, that's a great way to put it. As now LVC finally breaking in and going to be getting some control here, taking a bit of a lead, but Chippy gets a couple shots into that player. Moy's going to be laying down. The trade is there. Rotations, though, in the hands of OTSU, but Tenacious has something to say about it, and that's 2. 5 streak for him now. These players from LVC firing on all cylinders. Just need to focus a bit more on the time, and LVC putting in the work, though. Spicy finding a double,
baby. Oh,
over
my God.
LVC with the spawns here. Tenacious maybe looking to push through Grandma, make sure no one is getting this cut, but he's not going to check the close corner. OTSU doing a good job of keeping LVC out of this hill despite not having the spawns and despite not having the rotation after Tenacious picked up that double. Spicy, though, looking to clear the hill, and he gets 1, and can he find the next? No, he will not, but trades are there.
Dunder, thunderclap.
LVC keeping this one scrappy, and that's what they need to do in my life. Just barely finding that kill. LVC, though, going to pick up the next 3. Tenacious going to play for new.
Personally speaking, I'm a little upset that Dunder doesn't have his camo on his gun anymore. It's pretty plain, as you can see. I'm not a huge fan of that, and I think that might be hindering his abilities a little bit.
He is only 15 and 11 here, so
that's not very Dunder-esque, especially for Bocage.
Especially after last week, what we saw, he was having himself a series. Chippy going to pick up a couple. But so far, the hill is still in control of LVC or OTSU. But as I say that, 2 kills come in. Now Dunder just going to look to play the close corner on this hill. Going to actually jump up to top Grandma's. You can almost contest the hill from that spot, but not quite as it. It's a bit weird how this game's hill system works. But either way, Dunder going to just kind of play around it, wait for these OTSU players to push out, and just try and keep LVC in a good position for the next hill as Dunder just dipping, diving, dodging, finding a bunch of kills.
Spicy on MP40. Oh, that surely can't be his gun.
No, he definitely picked that up because I know he started off with the auto. I don't think anyone in this lobby is running, or anyone in on LVC is running an auto besides Spicy. I could be wrong, though.
No, they're not.
No, actually, all of LVC. Yeah, I did. This is actually something I talked to the team beforehand about. I think that they should be running 3 subs on Bocage, and that's exactly what they're doing. But LVC,
oh yeah, for sure.
LVC is doing a great job of just slaying out, and that's really what's giving them this lead here. Fundamentally, they're not playing the best, but it doesn't really matter when, especially on a map like Bocage, when you're just outslaying the team by so much.
When it's just such a little mixer.
Yes, it's a very mixy map. That's been the term that's a term that's been used all year to describe this one. Is now OTSU finally breaking in after a long time of LVC holding this hill, slowly but surely extending the lead. Up by 49 here.
Oh.
That lead's going to dwindle just a little bit. 20 seconds left on the hill. LVC probably going to look to rotate here. LVC doing, like I said, doing a great job of slaying. If you look at the scoreboard, you can see look at the kill difference between these players. The only one keeping up with LVC is Moyes, and he's still only 23 and 22. But it doesn't really matter. Is fundamentally, I mean, OTSU is just playing better for the most part.
I'm also not a fan of Chippy right now just because his gun is also clear, and it's, a little upsetting. Chippy's usually a fun
just going to pick up this player in the back, now looking for the one in the front, and there it is.
Too.
There's going to be another one pushing him, though. Can he get the kill? No, but Spicy very quick to trade.
Oh, no. Oh,
He's
no,
a
Peter
big
got the
fan
sub.
of that
This is
MP40.
not good.
he slides around, finds 2. Dunder now going to
Dunder
take
will
this
pick 'em up.
gunfight. That's the
They're
trade
playing for
in.
trades pretty well. I will say
Yeah.
that. They're trading pretty darn tootin' good.
So last week, this was something we saw major issues with for LVC. They definitely were running into a lot of issues where they were not getting trades, or if they were very, very late trades. So LVC being able to pick these kills up and trade out their teammates when they need to has been just so good for them. And as you can see, it's led to them extending their lead by so much now. They're almost
Probably
at
also
a
helps that it is
80-point lead.
Bocage for their trades.
It does, yes, especially
Spicy
because
cannot put this gun down.
Spicy does not want to carry the AR with him. He just picks this thing up, this MP40 up every time.
Fun.
It's understandable. I mean, this gun is ridiculous, but the streak also, before I forget to mention it, the streak's still in the hands of Moise. He may look to use that on the next hill if things get a bit out of hand. So far, Chippy going to line these 2 up. That's another double. Spicy on a 5, and Chippy finally going to get that glide bomb. We've seen him have so many streaks in this map. I mean, he's 34 and 18.
That's crazy.
And Spicy, 31 and 18.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
this
looking
is
at
insane.
Spicy's been gone, but he hasn't been out.
May have rebranded it as Spicy, but the omelet
The
still putting in the work as Chippy. One away from a 10 streak. Can he get the 10? And there it is. Chippy doing everything.
RJ, baby.
Look at the time as well that he's picked up. He has almost 2 minutes in the hill. That's the most of anyone in
Oh
LVC.
my
That's
God.
another 2. 12 for Chippy. I told him to fry today, and look at what he's doing. He
Chippy.
has 40. 13 streak.
Oh my
Finally getting
God.
taken out. But, man, the
This
damage
game's
has been
over.
done.
This game's over.
It's 237 to 118, and his teammates just picking up the kills as well. That streak is in the hands of Moise, but how much is it really going to do? It should get at least a kill or 2 here. He does pick up Spicy and Hill, but it doesn't matter. Game over.
Game over.
Chippy,
GGs.
I mean Chippy, the story of that map, man.
Wow, what a game.
Oh, I forgot to switch sides on that scene. LVC takes map 1. Don't worry about the scoreboard. It's on opposite
Here we
ends,
go. Look at
but
this play. Look at Chippy turn on this fella right here.
Look at Chippy, man.
Look at him go.
That is a crazy map number 1. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Chippy was 42 and 19. He
Which
was
is
just
insane.
having a field day with that one.
Yeah, I love Chippy. You give him a submachine gun, he's going nuts.
I mean, and LVC, like I said, they pulled out 3 subs that map, and I think that helped them so much more, just forcing OTSU to frag out with them, and they just could not. They were the only one keeping up was Moise, and eventually he even cooled down after that streak we saw.
He had
at
a
the
little bit
start.
of a, like what, a 7 or 8 streak, and then
At the start of the map, he had, I think it was an 8.
cooled down a little bit.
As now LVC gonna move on to this Bocage search and destroy. We've seen this a lot. We've seen this map a lot from LVC. I mean, we've been pretty much getting the same series every week. I'd love to see something different, but I wouldn't love to see something different solely because I know the LVC players would not fare well, especially on Gov. I know you've been hyping up the map to me, but man, I cannot. There's just no way.
No, I hate it too. It's just you have to hype it up.
You have to. You have to enjoy playing Vanguard even if you don't want to.
No, you have to play it even if you don't want to. You know, you can try your best, but you're not going to enjoy it. I'll tell you.
No, yeah, no, you're not gonna enjoy it. Even in a map like that, I feel like the LVC players just are not having fun regardless of what they're doing.
No, it's hard. Personally, as a sub player, it's a bit of a tough map. Imagine trying to push P3 Herald with an MP40 and repeatedly just getting
dying.
absolutely fried.
Getting capped from all the way across the map. That would just be so dumb.
Schmutz went 15 and 34. Wow, he tried to kill Chippy too many times, I guess.
We're now moving on to the search and destroy. This is obviously a much better chance for OTSU to take it, as it's not as heavily based on getting kills, and the objective obviously is a fair bit different. So I think if OTSU will take a map, they will have to look towards these search and destroys. They'll need to steal a respawn, which will be the control, which will be for map 3. OTSU will have to take the control. If they don't take the control, especially after seeing that performance, I don't think they can take map 4.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. People pre-fire the wall bang on top grandmas. Is that a thing?
Yeah, yeah. So
Do people do that?
it depends.
Competitive.
If you are if you're further into the game, you're usually not going to see it off the start. Sometimes you will, but usually you won't. If you notice that one player is just going to that exact same spot every single time, then you will. But for the most part, you're not really going to pre-fire that.
Yeah, it happens to me.
So prediction, what do you think is going to happen here?
We lose 6-4.
Oh, okay, that's reasonable.
I mean, it's going to be a lot of this team. Here's my theory. This team, obviously, in my opinion, just looking at their names and their performance last time, they're not as good as LVC. So what's going to happen is they're going to sit in stupid corners. Andrew's not going to check them. We know that.
They're going to be Tenacious just runs through walls and doors and hopes he finds the kill.
Chippy's going to drop a 20 bomb.
Going to drop a 20 bomb and still lose on a search and destroy?
Yeah, no, he'll find a way. He'll also die from corners because he's a little quick dude. Spicy won't, okay? Spicy knows better. He's a veteran.
And
I mean, Tenacious may have been around longer, but Spicy Omelet is the veteran.
To speak on Spicy as well, he is a very slow player. He is one of the slower.
Shit on him.
No, that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it is a bad thing.
I know.
So Spicy being a slower player I think it can benefit this roster, to be quite honest. As we see very high-paced players, it's a bit tough with it being Vanguard. It is a high-paced game, so having a slower player isn't always the greatest thing. But
yeah,
I think if Spicy can just speed up a tiny bit and run at least relatively close to what the rest of his team is going for, I think this LVC roster could be a very good one. I think they could do very well here. But we'll see what happens in this map. We'll see. Believe OTSU will be on the attack first, and LVC going to be on the defense.
Yeah, here we go. It's going to be crazy time. Go to Chippy. I need to watch Chippy really quick, Harold. Okay, we're on him. We're on him already. What do you know? MVP from last map for sure. We're going to see where he goes because I need to know from my personal competitive experience. Let's see if he goes where I go.
And Spicy, off rip, just going to find that player over in River and pick him off immediately. That might be the quickest first blood I've ever seen. That was literally like 5 seconds into the round.
Spicy too.
And now he's going to peek. Chippy going to peek through top grandma. Not going to spot the player in tools, though, and that's Moyes. Might be able to slide through, but look at this angle from Tenacious. Look at what he's doing. Being a little rat here.
Being a little. Oh, his butt's.
Oh, he spots him through the door. Going to fire through, and now he's just going to jump in. Trades go down, though. Schmutz does find Dunder, but he's in a 1v3 here now.
I don't think he saw Chippy. He looked at Chippy, but I think his. Oh, he
definitely spots him there. He's going to look to
gonna try and go
cut him
against
off,
Chippy.
but
That's so funny.
Look at
LVC
the mini map.
This map 6-1. I changed my mind.
Oh, Spicy walks right on top of him and just doesn't look. Schmutz knows now that at least one of these LVC players is in barn.
Well, they know LVC should
There are two players literally right above Schmutz here. Oh, that's tough.
GG.
That audio is going to...
I hate how Call of Duty does that now. I'm not going to lie.
Spicy going to spot Schmutz. I forgot he even had to pick up the bomb. He's not going to have the time to plant either, as now LVC just chasing him down, and Chippy going to pick up that kill.
Chippinator 95,000 is going to wipe him clean. I love Chippy.
LVC going to take that round fairly handily. It all starts there with the pick from Spicy. I mean, that
quick pick, yeah, that helped. It was so fast.
It was literally like maybe 5 seconds into the round. So that's what you want to see from LVC, finding those picks early and then continuing to just play their lives, play smart, and win the round. As now Chippy going to grab the bomb here. He's going to look top grandma, spots that player, gets tagged up, but it won't do anything as he'll just have to back down for a couple seconds.
What is Andrew doing?
Oh, he may have. I think he missed the button tap for the mantle because he definitely should have had that. And
he almost got him.
Shots are there, but not quite enough damage. Is now Tenacious and Spicy are gonna fall.
I'd want nobody else.
Chippy gonna be put into
one.
A 1v4.
Oh no, Chippy!
A player runs right behind him, but that's gonna be Moyes. He doesn't see Chippy there, and that's one kill for Chippy.
Did you see that?
What?
He didn't open the door and he walked right through it.
Yeah, you can run through the doors. And Chippy not going to finish the kill.
I mean, the door didn't even open. That was
Oh,
crazy. It was a ghost. Oh, well.
just
But
happens
Chippy
sometimes.
is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Listen.
Now 1v2, still doable. 30 seconds remaining.
If you want anybody in a 1v2/1v3/1v4, it's this kid.
As now they know where Chippy's at, and he's
Chippy.
not going to find that kill.
He knew better.
1-1. The defense strong for both teams. I'm not sure how those first 2 kills came in for OTSU, so I'm not 100% sure on how they won the round. But regardless, solid defense.
It was pretty quick.
I mean, putting Chippy in a 1v4 situation, he does manage to pick up 2, but in the end, it's not really going to do anything. So
what are you going to do?
we'll see who decides to pick up the bomb here. I would imagine it would be Moyes again. Yes, he will pick up the bomb, so
I'd like to see one of these
we'll
guys try and
see.
fry spice. Look at life minus you. Look at that angle he's holding.
He was looking for.
Wow, he is
He
too
is
scared.
very far in the spawn.
He is so scared. I would be too.
I would imagine what OTSU is going for here is just playing off of the aggression of LVC, but LVC
Chippy
not
and
going to
Moyes
give them
switched
much.
spaces. Moyes ran right past Chippy, and Chippy ran past him.
Island is right
Interesting.
on top of these players, but it
Oh.
doesn't matter. Dunder going to find the first blood, and Chippy going to pick
Chip
up
and Nader 5,000
another.
is here.
Moyes
Oh.
now just trying to run around middle, but
Oh
he's just
my
going to strand his
God.
teammate Life in
Oh,
the back, and
good try.
it's not going to help. As LVC going to take that round, and that was a really good hold defensively from LVC once again. I believe OTSU was just looking to play off of LVC getting over aggressive, but that doesn't happen, and LVC just going to take the round as they're holding very smart angles and forcing those OTSU players to push into them. So
I'm going to give an award out real quick. Award, I don't know if it's ever been given on a Call of Duty stream for LVC, but I would like to give an award to the most improved player of the year to RJ Chippy Johnson. Listen, when he first joined, he had an insane series where he played outstanding, okay? Then he had a bit of a rough patch, I ain't going to lie. He was not playing well. But nowadays, he's frying, okay? Chippy is an absolute key player on this team, and he managed to get the bomb down so sneakily.
Tenacious going to pick up the first blood and gets that call into the second player on bomb. Chippy going to pick him up after that call. And now Chippy going to be playing in here, but Dunder going to have the watch over. Not going to be able to allow Chippy to get that one. Chippy also 6-1 here.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Schmutz in the 1v4. 20 seconds remaining on the bomb. Puts some shots down onto Chippy. Going to back on down. And Tenacious going to push through and pick him up.
I hope you agree with me, because Chippy nowadays is a brick wall.
Oh,
You can't get past
100%
him.
I would agree
He's
with you.
crazy. He's such a good sub player. I honest to God, I hate to say it, but I think he's top 3 on this team, and I don't know if he's 2 or 3
He is.
as a sub player.
I-
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to disagree with you there. I mean, at least what he's been showing so far,
Yes.
it has been the most improvement I've seen from a singular player in esports ever.
Yeah, he's crazy. Like when he first got on the team, he was not playing too hot. Okay.
His first game, we saw the potential he had, and then the drop-off was just crazy. But, like, he brought it back and more. Like, look at that. Chippy just playing so aggressive.
He's just crazy.
And
I mean,
he
yeah, he
almost
dies.
gets
but
out of his
he has to
gets
die
out with his
sometime.
life there, but Tenacious now forcing these players to look for him in the back spawn. That's going to be a perfect bait for Spicy, and Tenacious just putting them out of their boots. Now Moyes in the 1v3, and it's a winnable situation for Moyes, but he's going to have to do a lot of work, and these LVC players just sticking together, and he's going to get shots put into him, trying to do everything, but Moyes going to be playing in this common corner. Picks off Tenacious. Now Dunder and Spicy are going to have to work together here on this push if they want to take him out. Dunder going to get taken out, but Spicy with the very quick trade. Not going to allow Moyes to get anything else as he gets the defuse and gets the round. LVC now at 4-1.
Yeah. Listen, I said 6-1, didn't I? I said they're gonna lose 6-4, I think.
Yes.
But then I saw what form of RJ Chippy Johnson we're having for this match.
I
This
mean,
map, I should say. and
Chippy has been playing immensely well today.
Oh my goodness! Look who it is. Wow. Simply outstanding. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Chippy can get the 20, but I don't think he's gonna get enough rounds to do so. Let him fry every 4 players next 2 rounds. He's only going to get the 15. So unless LVC throw and ruin my prediction, I don't think Chippy's getting 20.
Oh,
This is
look
a
at this
great
angle
peek.
from Island.
He's going to fry
Tenacious should get
Tenacious.
taken down, and
Oh,
less if he turns
my
away. And
God.
Tenacious going to get the first blood, but Dunder going to team nade. Spicy
moment.
pushing through to the spawn. Spots
Oh, my
this
God.
player, but just a bit of awkward timing.
I don't
Dunder
think he
going to
did
get the
spot
trade, though, so it's 2v2 situation. Dunder going to play in top
Dunder has
grandma.
3 kills
Island is
this round.
chasing this kill, though. He definitely heard him move around, and just Dunder not ready for it. Chippy in a 1v2.
Look who it is.
How are OTSU going to look to play this one? 25 seconds remaining. Still a lot of time left, and this is pretty much the corner you'd expect them to be playing. Chippy does spot Island, though, so he knows where at least one of these players is, but time very quickly running out. If Chippy can just find a kill, and he does, that's the round. This player from OTSU just not pushing. Life.
Wait, the bomb's down?
Yeah.
Oh, my
LVC
God,
planted,
wait.
and that's the round. Chippy going to clutch the 1v2, and I mean, OTSU
What else would you expect?
just not aware
What
of
else
the
would you
time.
expect? It's Chippy, only Chippy Johnson on the sticks. Listen, I'm gonna say it. For years, Dunder was my favorite player. Actually, not Tenacious, probably was. Dunder, Tenacious. It's changed, Harold. It's Chippy. It always will be Chippy. I love him.
I'm a bit confused on what the call was there.
Yeah,
for
I don't know.
OTSU.
I don't know why they had 2 people up and didn't just tag team. I mean, Chippy's good, but it's pretty hard to win if 2 people are shooting at you at the same time. But nobody shot him.
They
Nobody went on
waited so
bomb.
long too. They
They gave him the round.
They had 30 seconds to
I didn't even know bomb
double
was done.
push
Oh,
Chippy there, and they just don't. Spicy going to pick up that first blood. The trade is thankfully there for OTSU, but Chippy
Oh, my
finding another.
God. No,
another,
he's dead.
Another 2v2 situation.
Dunder and Spicy Omelet.
LVC looking to close this one out
The Omelet
very
Meister.
early.
Oh, shoot now.
We'll see if Spicy can spot anyone middle here. Dunder, I'm not sure what. He doesn't know
Dunder on
Moise
the
is
AR?
there. Let's just be clear here. Dunder doesn't know Moise is there. It's just
Yeah, he did.
he was pre-aiming a weird angle.
Is Ethan on the AR? Or did he pick that up?
I think he is on the AR. They were playing 2 ARs on this map, and now all of a sudden it's a 1v2. And if Island Island needs to keep OTSU in this map, if they don't want to go down 2-0, and I mean it hasn't really even been close.
Please lose the round. If they lose this round, I'm correct, which is awesome.
And now just 25 seconds left. Island
He's
needs to
done.
get the bomb,
He's
plant,
done.
and get this
Ethan's
1v2.
gonna check B right now. He's heading back to A. Oh, it's over.
And Spicy gonna spot him, but not gonna get the kill.
6
Doesn't
to
matter.
1. I'm right. LVC is cracked out.
That was a great play from Dunder to go onto the flank there. It's Island trying to get out, but doesn't have the ability to. So
Yeah, we see this LVC team led by the Chipster Charge. It's a new term I like to use. I just came up with it on the spot right now, but we see Chippy putting up 9 and 3, Dunder 6 kills, Spicy and Tenacious 5, and we see Ontario Tech clinging on to dear life.
yeah, I mean OTSU just there's a few rounds they just kind of gave away. Like that, I don't know why. I'm just gonna keep coming back to this anyways. That 1v2 with Chippy, there was no reason to not push him out there. They went to go look at tank, and maybe
that was some shoddy decision making.
Maybe they thought he was back spawn or in tunnel, but either way, you should still be clearing out that site together, and they just don't. They sit at tank for way too long. Maybe they didn't know the bomb was down. Maybe they were just not fully aware of the timer. But in a situation like that, I mean, it's the difference of being down 4-2 and 5-1. That is a huge difference. That round was very crucial for OTSU to win if they wanted to start making that comeback.
Yeah, they're done for.
And now we head on into control on Tuscan. This is a weaker mode for LVC. We do know that very well. The control is by far the worst mode for this team. So if OTSU want to start the reverse sweep, they need to dominate on this map. If they dominate on this map, they can bring that momentum into map 4 and force a map 5 on Tuscan.
I wouldn't put it past LVC to just take this to game 5. We
It's
see
possible.
it all the time. Every time I cast, it's game 5. I feel like last time it wasn't. It was game 4, but they lost. Let's hope it's not that way. Who we playing? Florida Gulf Coast? No.
Ontario Tech.
Ontario Tech. That's Arthur. No, if LVC loses and it has to go to Game 5, I'm gonna be upset. But with that said, I'm gonna tell you how to win this map. Okay, this is my foolproof strategy. Okay, what I do is I yell at my ranked teammates when they put on their microphones, and you can hear every background noise ever created. Their TV, their 65-inch living room TV, blaring while their 4-year-old kid is eating something in a loud ceramic bowl. Okay, you yell at them and tell them, "Hey, we're hitting A." Okay, you're gonna all 4 hit A, and you hold A pretty good. Now, if you get wiped from A, as soon as you die, you hit B. Okay.
Are you sure they can hear you with like the vacuum cleaner, the TV,
Yeah,
the
you
kid,
know what I'm
and all
saying.
of
You
it?
know what I'm saying. The vacuum cleaner, the mother throwing the flip flop at them. Yeah, the whole thing. I think they hear me. They talk back. I don't know what they say,
It's a
but
bit inaudible, but
yeah, it's a little inaudible. But I think they need to. LVC here needs to smackaroo A. Okay, then you go to B. Foolproof strategy always works. Only doesn't work about 50% of the time. So, without further ado, we're going to see LVC here on offense first, which is great. We like that. Going to assert some dominance, go up 1-0 on offense round.
we're going to hop on with Island here. He finds one. Life going to pick up another, but trades for both of those kills coming in. You're going to see Spicy look to get on this hill with his teammates. Tenacious might look to start pushing through here as they do have a bit of map control. Middle map not necessarily in their favor, though. Schmutz and Moy's going to pick up that.
Picked off.
But LVC going to now Tenacious going to get the turn and burn there with the drop shot. You can tell he's a veteran of Call of Duty. This man's drop shotting out here.
Senior
Chippy
citizen.
finds 2 as well. LVC so very early getting those 3 ticks, and now the player on back tank gets fried by Tenacious. The trades so effective. Tenacious doesn't need a trade. He just gets the kills himself. That's a 5 streak to start off the map.
He can't get
Spots Moyes. Moyes just going to back on down from that fight, though. Chippy looking for Schmutz in the back. He finds him, and Tenacious finally gets cut down after that early burst there.
Me personally, I wouldn't let life minus you kill me, but
and now Chippy just trying to run around this spawn of OTSU,
but dies now.
This is where LVC needs to just hit the brakes a little bit and slow it down as Dunder finding that kill into Moyes. That's going to create some space now. LVC can start to look more towards getting some map control. We'll see if Life decides to check this, but no, he will not. Dunder going to push through and find that kill. Tenacious going to look to get through the back spawn. Schmutz going to pick this up, though.
No,
will he spot
won't.
Tenacious? No. The timing's a bit weird, but he does manage to get a kill. Or no, he doesn't get a kill, actually. Life picks it up.
I think LVC need to, if they get wiped again, they need to take their time and work more together.
They do, as Dunder gets an unfortunate team kill into Chippy. He's still in the back spawn here, though. These players from OTSU are a bit flustered. They're still managing to pick up kills either way. Moyes going to slide through here and try and look for a couple players. Spicy picks up a double, but he's by himself. Is finally Chippy getting there, but trades going in. As now LVC.
Andrew Fight getting yelled at.
LVC doing a great job of finding kills. Tenacious finds a double there. Dunder picking up one as well.
They're out of lives. It's over.
1 minute remaining, but yeah, there's only 5 lives in the hands of OTSU. This is looking like a round for LVC. It's still doable.
I guess it is. 50 seconds. I mean, it's not
Life
impossible.
keeping it alive. LVC need to, like I said, they need to slow down, get together, and play trades. Honestly, if they play trades, they win this. They win this round. As Moyes gets caught holding a grenade, Chippy's gonna get credit for that kill. I didn't even know he was near these players, so that was definitely a self-made, but it works.
No, yeah, Chippy put the first 2 bullets into him to get him weak. And then
okay.
Yeah, he finished the job on himself, but
Dunder gonna get the pinch there.
This round's over.
22 seconds left, but it's an 8-2 life.
This round's over.
Schmutz.
Oh my God.
The last player left alive, and LVC taking round number 1.
Lives were what? 30-22 on lives, which is it's pretty outstanding if you ask me. Usually in competitive, it's a lot closer on lives, especially if offense wins on lives. The fact that LVC outslayed him 30-22 is pretty significant, with one of those kills coming from Dunder just smoking Chippy with a headshot. So yeah, LVC's in a good position here to take this 3-0.
And winning that attack is huge as well. The defensive side is much, much easier. And it looks like we're going to see OTSU look for that B hit off the rip, but LVC going to detect that early as Tenacious picks up 2, almost finds the 3rd.
Oh,
but
one
Chippy,
more is Moyes. Oh, Dunder's going to fry him.
LVC doing a great job of picking up kills after each other, and Spicy in a spicy spot as he's in top fire.
Oh, my God. Spicy is crazy right now.
Finds one.
Oh,
Thunder.
my God.
Now, A is still at least kind of open. Chippy's the only player here in life going to pick up that kill. Someone's going to have to drop back for him. Tenacious coming up off spawn, though.
Chippy is a record low.
Going to run
9 kills after the first round.
Life gets cut down, but that's 3 kills. Make that 4 for OTSU.
Wow.
There's only one player on this A site, though, so it's going to take a little bit to capture. So now Schmutt's going to join him.
What kind of camo does he have?
That is Atomic.
Is that like the Dark Matter?
Yeah,
of this game?
yeah, it's like the Dark Matter in this game.
Okay.
Tenacious now trying to
All
challenge
4 people
his
looking
hell
at him.
as he puts like 4 bullets into his teammate's back. Tenacious Dunder working through this hill. They're going to pick up all the kills, and
they're going to rotate probably over to B if they're any smart. Yeah, they are. Look at number. Oh, no, they're
the tick's not in favor.
Oh,
Spicy's just going to stop shooting there, but the trade very quick, and it looks like we'll see OTSU capture this point unless if Tenacious can pick up this kill, and it looks like he won't. So actually, the trade is there. So for now, the hill is not captured. Dunder gets the shot punch.
The lives are so much closer. It feels like this is very heavy in LVC's favor, but I think there's been a couple 4 wipes that just kind of
I
reset
think
their
LVC
clock.
is just playing super fast on the defense. They don't really need to, but
they're
they
going
are.
too quick. Yeah, they're not playing super defensive on a defense.
No, they're playing a bit aggressive. Chippy going to pick up this kill. They're playing scrappy, which isn't terrible, but it allows the offense to have a chance really in these rounds that shouldn't be winnable.
It's going to be really hard, though, with 11 lives and only less than a little over a minute. It's going to be really hard.
Islander's on a 5 streak. If he can get at least a couple more, that streak, that kill streak could be huge for them, but no, Chippy going to finally cut him down. Dunder with the B-hop, and he's going to slide through with the pistol.
Dunder!
Going to give a couple extra love taps there.
Oh,
no. That's a triple for Dunder.
This game's over.
GG's. Spicy, you might need to turn your FOV up, buddy. That or our FOV is just really high. I play with a cranked FOV, so maybe.
LVC is going to take this series 3-0.
And it's now an 8-3 count, life count. Life Moyes, sorry, not Moltz. I don't know where I got that from. Moyes trying to push through, gonna find that kill onto Dunder. Trying to keep it alive, but this is a very tough round. Finds Tenacious, but the trade finally coming in now.
See if Schmutt's going 8-14 can pull this one out.
6-1, and
he gets 1.
Spicy.
Is he gonna magically?
But he's gonna get cut down pretty quickly, and that's a round for LVC. Now 1 round away from taking the 3-0 in the control and a 3-0 in the series.
I think that Ontario Tech needs to sub in LAG at this point to even come close. Listen, they're getting fried.
Wait, sub in what?
LAG, Los Angeles Guerrillas.
Like the roster of the Los Angeles Guerrillas.
LAG needs to pick up their controllers right now for a chance. Give it the old Seth Abner. All right. That's what they need, because they're getting absolutely fried.
I feel like the Toronto Ultra would be a better team to contact.
Better team for them, maybe. Yeah.
But LVC just frying every kill off the rip there. I mean, I didn't even have a chance to look at the minimap as LVC picks up all 4, and we're going to see Spicy hop on this B point more.
Oh, my God,
Spicy. Sniff that one out, but it doesn't matter. Spicy picking up the kill, looking in the back spawn, but surprisingly, no one going to push from there. He gets shot in the back, but A point already captured for LVC. 2 minutes and 20 seconds for them to take this B point. That is huge. LVC in a very, very good situation. This is starting to look a bit dire for the side of OTSU, but I mean they still have a chance in this round. It's only 3 life difference. We've seen them get 4 wipes before. As Island picks up 2,
but
maybe gonna find the third. No, Chippy gonna be there. Maybe a bit too aggressive there for Chippy. Tenacious gonna be by himself here. Gets cut down by Moyes. I mean, now, like I have said before, LVC just need to hit the brakes. They need to stop sprinting forward without each other. They need to come up with a plan. They need to find a way to hit this site. And so far, it hasn't been successful for them. But trades still inbound, so
yeah,
it's not, the live's not getting out of hand really yet.
B's a very hard point to attack and
B-
control on this map. It's
yes.
very, very hard on the offensive side. So.
Yes, B is a very hard point to take, but trades still just coming through. Only a 1 life difference, so it's not really much of anything. Tenacious trying to look for this player in the back. I don't know how he just guns Schmutz off the tank.
Probably that aimbot bought.
And Island going to get taken down as well. Did I just hear like a knife sound?
Yeah,
Tenacious
like
going to get his
sword.
own trade. Yeah, who pulled out a sword? This isn't Halo. Chippy going to pick up another. Look at his KD. He's 21 and 12.
Yeah, this is the Chippy I know.
This is the Chippy series, as he's just been having himself a day. Spicy going to pick up the back as well. And LVC finally getting all the kills.
Ladies and gentlemen, LVC.
LVC need to stack the point here.
This, can they?
As there's only a 4 life difference, so getting ticks here is still huge. And Island going to hop up radio. Spicy picking up kills, though. As Dunder finding one in the corner. Make that two. Spicy picking up the trades as well.
And Lebanon Valley College is going to take this series 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. It was very...
That is all she wrote.
Yeah,
LVC taking the map 3-0, taking the series 3-0. That was a dominant series from LVC.
Yeah.
We have not seen them destroy a team like that since week 2.
I think I know why. I think it was the omelet.
You think it was the omelet? The omelet is the factor.
I think Wizard was, struggling to keep a .5 KD. That was a bit of a reach sometimes for Wizard. But Omelet,
so you're thinking
Spicy, I guess now. Spicy, he's just a natural. He's a natural born AR. Sometimes.
So the Omelet, not just a good option to come into breakfast or get at breakfast, but also a good option.
Good option to give a controller and tell him to go, because that's exactly what he did today.
Yeah, I like the pacing he had with the team. At times, I think he was a bit slow, as I had mentioned earlier. But in general, he played pretty well. He was holding down the spawns like he needed to. He was allowing his teammates to just have the space to free roam around the map. And I mean, that's all Chippy needed to do. Chippy and Tenacious, and even Dunder, like all 4 of them were frying. And I mean, Chippy just being able to run free was huge for them. It gave them so much pressure on the map, and OTSU just could not keep up.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm an LVC fan. I think I might just be a Chippy fan. I'm a Chippy fanboy at this point. I mean, every single map I see the kid play nowadays, he's going at least a 1.5 KD, which doesn't matter so much. Just matters if you're winning, which they don't always do. But I digress. LVC's now, what, 3-2?
Yes, 3-2 in NACE. So
they're going to dismantle. I imagine they're going to pass Ontario Tech then, because Ontario Tech was 3-2.
They were 3-1.
They were 3-2. They were.
Were they?
I think.
I'm very blind, so really? I don't know.
I might be.
They were. Yeah, they were 3-1. So now 3-2. LVC also 3-2. So they should be above them in the standings. That's a great win for them.
The GOAT.
But that'll be it.
Just said it on stream. My favorite LVC player of all time.
And that'll do it for us here at LVC. We have a huge day tomorrow. 7 total matches going down. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at LVC_esports and go check out our Bravo stream at twitch.tv/LVC esports.
You don't have
as
to.
Valorant is currently playing. They are playing GMU. I'm not sure the map count over there, but we'll send you on over there. Is Valorant looking to continue their win streak?
I thought they lost the other day.
They did. I forget. They lost to FGCU on Monday.
Arthur's School. That's crazy.
But that is it for us tonight. We will send you on over there. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.